streaming. Back to streaming the Sumeru update. So what do I have next? I got to do the Trail of the God of Wisdom. Yep, that. Let's go. Finally, I can continue the story. I wonder if some of the flowers for the Gnari have respawned. I want to level him up to 80. Damn, you sure are a hot commodity, aren't you?
Uh-oh, looks like there are some coming this way.
Huh? More of them? Then what are we standing here for? Run!
No, wait, my body isn't in the best shape. It's difficult for me to run.
Is it because of the bandages? What happened to you, girl?
Okay, sounds good. There's a tavern on the other side of the port we can go to. They probably wouldn't expect me to hide in a place like that.
Alright, let's move out. Stay behind us. We'll keep an eye out for anyone looking for you.
Oh, time to sneak around again?
Time to go.
It's a nice atmosphere.
We made it. Oh, they shouldn't be able to find us now.
Oh.
Wait, stand down, Dia.
Dia, that's how you pronounce her name. She's pretty. Hopefully I can get her in the standard banner later on. Paimon. She was quick to act.
Who are these two? They're travelers that I met on the street just a moment ago. They happened to notice that you were all searching for me, so they helped me hide.
Ooh.
I see. In that case, you two should scram. There's nothing here for you.
I really like her smoky eyeshadow. She looks great. Maybe the stream sound is too low.
Wait a sec! Who the heck are you? And why are you shooing us away?
Man, Paimon's voice is even more high pitched in the stream.
I'm Miss Dunyarzad's bodyguard, here to see that she returns home safe and sound.
I see she has some texture shading on her belly.
My lady, let's get going. You've been gone for so long that your parents are worrying themselves sick.
She also looks like she has some abs, but
And if I refuse
as if Genshin were to give us a girl with abs. And I like her attitude.
It'd be easier for the both of us if you cooperated. But if you insist on not going, then I'll have to carry you like a sack of potatoes.
Hey, that's actually kind of cute. I love to see that. I'm gonna take a screenshot for later purposes.
Hey! Dunyarzad already said she doesn't want to go back. Why are you still pushing her?
Silence Paimon before she cooks you.
Stay out of this. You don't understand the situation. Sorry, my lady. Even though I'm your bodyguard, your parents are my employers. I have to answer to them.
Well, I don't blame her.
How much? Wait, what?
Oh?
How much more do I have to pay you to become your employer? So you never listen to my parents ever again. Double? A triple? Give me some time and I'll get that much.
Uh-oh.
My lady, this isn't about Mora. I don't know what you think of us Eremites, but let me say this. I like Mora, but I'll never go against my principles.
I feel very weird. Doesn't she like money?
That's why I'm here looking for you. Sure, it's an order from my employer, but my conscience was also telling me it's the right thing to do.
I'm liking her more and more.
And knowing your health, carelessly running around like this is gonna hurt you. For the sake of those who love you, don't be stubborn.
I have to check if the Traveler has the ear thingy as well on the character roster. I wonder if Diki and the other people from Sumeru would as well.
No, you're wrong. I'm aware of my limits and I know what I'm doing. Honestly, the only people being stubborn right now are my parents. And I know perfectly well that it makes no difference if I'm at home or not. I still won't accept reality.
Hmm.
And every time I bring this up, they just change the subject. Dia, you've been living with us a long time already. This should be old news to you.
I love her drip. She has so much gold.
Dia, I know it hasn't been easy for Mother and Father, and I'm grateful for everything they've done for me. But there's someone else in this world I'm also grateful to, because she saved me. The love I have for her is the same I have for my parents. This is my life and my last chance. So I want to do something meaningful.
Is she dying?
My lady, are you sure what you're doing now is meaningful?
Her jewelry is so pretty.
Yes, I'm sure. At least, it is to me. Fine, I won't ask you to return home anymore.
Thank you, cat girl.
But let me make something very clear. I'm only doing this because I respect your determination.
Genshin.
Not because
Hello,
I...
Mod 19. It's time for some late night Genshin streaming. I mean, it's only Saturday, so I'm allowed to do it.
Thank you, Dia. Sorry for being so rude just now. My nerves were acting up. And I even brought up your payment in such an offensive way.
And you didn't go too far doing yours, but...
Don't worry about it, my lady. I did say that I like Mora. Besides, that's our next topic of conversation.
Oh.
Today's little excursion caused such a ruckus that every single bodyguard at the estate was deployed. It wouldn't be easy to hide things from your old man.
Hey, Mod 19, did you already play through this part? This is completely new stuff to me. I've been avoiding spoilers a lot.
Since this definitely won't be your last escapade, here's a little tip. You should at least make it look like your room and things are still in order when you leave. Also,
Oh,
you'll
you
need
have.
someone to cover you for when you're out and about.
Excuse me a bit, I'm going to move my tablet and make some noise. Okay, there, much better.
So, I'll let you hire me, my lady. This way, everyone wins. As for the pay, let's say half of what your father pays me. We can settle the bill when we return to the estate.
Mod 19, are you planning on getting any of the Sumeru characters? I already got the Gnari and I still have to get that free collie they give. I do wonder if they're ever going to have another Tignari banner or not. Oh, only standard banner? Fair enough.
Okay, deal.
Yay! Looks like they've reached an understanding.
Oh, Tignari? Okay. He's cute, although you do have to use him with an electro character to actually make some damage.
I'm fine, really. I just feel a little tired now that things have calmed down.
Although this new banner got me up to a C5 official, so I'm good. Just one more and she's perfect.
My lady, stop trying to look tough. We're already in a tavern, so let's rest up and grab some grub.
Yeah, I did heard that Ignari will be in the standard banner. But I still want him kind of guaranteed. Me Situ. Oh, you have Situ Kole? Nice, you're on your way. Mm. It's gonna be really cool if I actually get Tignari in the standard banner later on. Or if I lose the 50-50 to him. I would not mind that at all.
I'm sorry for worrying you two. If you don't mind, I'd like for you to join us.
Sure, after you rest up, we want to hear more about Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Uh-oh, don't say that, Paimon. The police are gonna get in here. Can I talk to Dihia? Or is she gone? I am playing Genshin and watching stream. Oh, nice. Thanks.
Well, if it isn't Tia, haven't seen you in nearly half a year.
Are you farming anything? I'm missing a lot of crystals because I wanna level up the new free-to-play bow.
Word on the street is that you're a bodyguard for the Homayani family now. Don't you find that kind of work boring?
You get used to it. How about a menu over here?
That green color looks great on her. Oh, the dailies. I did mine early, so I'm good for now. But I wanna spend some resin on one of the Mora flowers. Gotta do your dailies. Gotta get those Primo Gems. Oh, there's the chat. Finally it appears.
You got it. Huh? Isn't this little Miss Homayani herself? We don't get to serve personages like you very often. We'll be sure to prepare our very best.
Thank you, sir, but there's no need. I don't have a lot of Mora on me, and I really ought to save as much as I can. Please bring these two the best food you have. They're my new friends, so I want to be a good host for them.
Yes, look at Dihia's hair. It looks like a bunch of squiggly lines, but it looks great. I really hope I get her on the standard banner. Also leveling up Young Lee. Young Lee so useful that everyone should level up their Young Lee. I think I only have his spurs at level 10. Good night, Sir Ark. Hello again. It's finally time to chill a bit with some Genshin. No need to break the bank, will whatever you order.
Yeah, we're already super grateful.
How about our coconut charcoal cakes? They're our signature snack, and they run cheap. Look, other customers over there are eating some now.
Oh, is this a recipe I'm gonna get?
They look kind of burnt and dry. Paimon will pass.
But you've cooked slimes before.
What do you have against my slime
What?
dishes?
That great armor I see? Oh, you mean the girl?
Dunyarzad, we asked a lot of people when we first arrived, and almost nobody was interested in Lesser Lord Kusanali. So, what made you want to follow her?
Yeah, the traveler does look pretty nice. Just look at that drip. And yeah, I still haven't bought any of the recipes. I gotta get to it eventually.
Well, remember when you asked me if I knew how to meet the Dendroarchon? Even though I don't know how, I think I've actually seen her before.
Huh? Really?
Oh, you have.
Yes, it was when I was a child. At the time, my illness had kept me bedridden for the better part of a year. I was stuck
Hmm.
inside and couldn't make any friends, and my parents did their best to find treatments for me. But even then, the Akasha didn't have any helpful information.
Animation? Yeah, the animations here are a bit slower, but they're nice. Um, Fauna Genshin, pretty much.
My younger self no longer
Although
had
the
any
faunas
friends
here
to
aren't
face.
discriminated
One
against, they're
flare-up was
just
so bad that I
furries.
was in a semi-conscious state for several days.
Interesting how all the characters or Dendro related people have something to do with have something to do with recovering from an illness.
Then body was paralyzed. Even if I cried, there was no sound. At that moment, an ethereal voice spoke in my mind. Junior-san, don't be scared. You don't have to cry.
And that was enough to get you to stop? Oh, a nice
Junior-san,
picture.
don't be scared. You don't have to cry. Who are you? How do you know my name? How do I explain this? You might not be able to understand. Really?
This is a nice drawing. They really step up their game with Sumeru. I don't remember that much stuff like this in Liyue or in Inazuma.
Of course. I know that you're scared of thunder, that you hate taking medicine every morning, and that you love counting the petals on your mom's skirt. Wow, you really do know everything. Junior-san,
Hmm.
is there anything you want? Want? Not really. Huh? But aren't you a child? All children have wishes. Tell me what you want, and maybe I can make it happen.
Oh, does Lord Casanelli still wishes or something like that?
But can you make my illness go away? Oh, I'm sorry, but I'm not powerful enough to do that right now.
Right now.
Can you be my friend?
Is the Dendro Archon trying to do something to get more power to, quote, help her people, but it's actually making things worse? Maybe she made a pact with the Fatui? Who knows? Who knows? We'll just have to see.
After that, the voice said, "Okay, I'll be your friend." Although my body was suffering during those days, that voice encouraged me and told me many wondrous things. Beyond my window was the flourishing
No
Sumeru
spoilers
city.
for me.
Beyond the city was a lush rainforest. And
Well, if
beyond
you
that
play
was the
this,
wall of
there's definitely
Saria,
no spoilers.
deserts, and all of Tibet. Once I finally made it through that bout of illness, I couldn't hear that voice
Man, just look
anymore.
at that
I told my
cat
mother
girl
about it. She said that
drape.
I
She looks
must have been
amazing.
dreaming.
Hmm.
But I know that that voice wasn't a figment of my imagination. Before that, I had never heard of Tibet.
Oh?
Yes, for sure. If it weren't for that voice, I would have never grown curious about the outside world, nor would I have learned how to read and enjoy so many. That voice sparked a desire for wisdom. It had to have been the Dendro Archon. I've been hoping for a chance to repay her kindness. In fact, I was running around today to help prepare the Sub-Zero's festival for her.
Hmm.
What's the Sub-Zero's festival?
It's Lesser Lord Kusanali's birthday, which was the day that she was found by the sages. It's actually an old holiday that originally celebrated Greater Lord Rukadabata's birthday. When she passed away, the holiday
Hmm.
eventually became a celebration of the Lesser Lord's birthday. I heard everyone was overjoyed when they welcomed her back to Sumeru. In those days, the festival was a huge deal. But because of the academia's influence, people have gradually lost interest in the festival.
Suspicious. Very sus indeed.
The academia actively participates in Sumeru's many holidays dedicated to Greater Lord Rukadabata. But when it comes to the Sub-Zero's festival, forget any funding. They
Yeah,
practically act like it doesn't exist.
yeah, Genshin animations can sometimes look goofy or I guess stiff since they reuse them so much, but for most part, I think they're really good at their stuff. They know what works.
Maybe they see Lesser Lord Kusanali's birth as confirmation of Greater Lord Rukadabata's death, so they're reluctant to celebrate it.
Aw, but that's awful.
It is. It's absolutely terrible.
Maybe they just don't like the new politics of Kusanali, and that's why they make it like she doesn't exist.
Sure, the Greater Lord founded Sumeru, but hasn't Lesser Lord Kusanali been the one quietly protecting us for the past few hundred years?
Has she though, or is she just like a 2.0 and doesn't really do anything good, or just does more harm than good?
Just remember that we're still out in public. Don't get too carried away now.
Oh man, she is pretty. I wish I
I
looked
know
like
that
that.
people over by the Grand Bazaar still hold the Sub-Zero's festival to this day. but I hadn't met any of them before, so I was never able to contribute. But recently, I made a friend there who also follows Lesser Lord Kusanali.
I hope they're not sus.
I gave her my savings because I want her to throw a wonderful festival this year.
Uh-oh.
That's the least I could do for Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Savings? Bad idea. Was she a fatui?
Hold on. My lady, does this friend happen to be Nilu? The one who sends flowers to the estate? Yes, that's her.
Oh, people are so going to ship Nilo and Dehya.
I saw her leaving the other day with a nervous look on her face. It seemed like she was hiding something in her arms. Did you give her something? Yes. Initially, I didn't have much more prepared, so I had Nilu sell one of my skirts. I've agreed with Nilu to meet up at the Grand Bazaar today and see how things are coming along. Dia, would you accompany me? Sure. That's quite the trip, though. I'll carry you.
Oh?
No, that would be too much, even for you. You might as well just accept the lift. If I let you walk, who knows how long it'll take us. And if anything happens to you, then I'd really never hear the end of it from your father.
Yep, you wouldn't get your bonus.
But of course. Nilu will be thrilled to hear there are more people interested in Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Oh, here's however remarketing their characters. Um, are they a couple? No, they're not. These two, the cat girl was just her bodyguard. I mean, this is Genshin. There's no way they're gonna have a canon couple of any kind with the main characters. They gotta stay single so they stay marketable. Buy food? Okay, okay. Let me check out the shops. Oh no, wait, it's right here, though. Wait, where do I buy the food? I'll go inside again and buy something. Well, Bumble is the thing and everyone is still doing not safe for work, bruh. I'm going, 119. Don't shoot me. Does this guy sell the food or no? No, not this one. Where's the food? Here? Where is it? Oh, here. Lambat, what do you have? Let me see your recipes. Tell me your secrets. Lambat fish roll, minty bean soup, shawarma wrap. This was a real type of food, right? Matt, put the gun down. This is the police. The server guy. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, I'm gonna buy one of these just for the heck of it, and I'm gonna try making them a bit later. Beans. I'm gonna buy a bunch of these beans because they're a new item, aren't they? Here we go. Luckily, I had a lot of mora saved from some of the yellow blossoms. Beans. Beans for Ito. No, not my boy Ito. Don't do him like that. Hasn't he already suffered enough being trapped in that cave? Okay, go to the Grand Bazaar. Let's go meet Nilo. I haven't listened to her voice. I was actually pleasantly surprised with Tekia's voice.
Time to go.
And look, I have the furry. Look at him. You with your ears. Look at him now, they're big. He's cute. My friend was bullying me for spending so many of my wishes on him. When I said I wanted to save for Scaramouche and other characters. But to be fair, she has all the right to bully me for that. I mean, I did spend 90 wishes. Down. Yes, I'm going. Now, where are you, Nilo? I feel like Bro, I feel like I'm so lost here. I want to go down, but I keep going up. Tunnel? Which tunnel? This one? Underground? I hope it's this one. Oh wow, the doors open on their own. That's cool. Yeah, I think this is the way. Thanks. Thanks, Mod 19. I hadn't seen that tunnel yet. I haven't explored much of the cities. Yeah, she also has a lot of grape. You can tell she's a 5 star.
Sorry I'm late, Milu. Oh, Dunyarzad. It was taking you so long that I assumed you got trapped at home, but you made it in the end.
Oh, her voice is very soft, and her face reminds me a lot of Ayaka. And she dances as well. Copy pasting all characters, however.
Oh, but if Dia's here, that means you got caught, right?
My god, is that a Los Arcos kid? She's too short to be an Arcos kid. If she were, she would be tall.
You could say that, but everything worked out. She's on our side now. Not completely. Oh, and who are these two?
Is she going to be a simp for the Traveler as well? Are you going to be Ayaka 2.0?
Oh, meet the Traveler and Paimon, my two newest friends. They're visitors who just arrived at Sumeru City. And are
Damn,
looking
what's
for
wrong with
information
that
on what's around
car? It
peace and
made a
harmony.
lot of noise. Is she a god? No, she's not. The red-haired girl is just a dancer.
So you're followers from another land?
The new god is actually the little white-haired girl that should not be that pale.
That's wonderful. You two absolutely mustn't miss the Sub-Zerus festival. By the way, Dunyarzad, we've already started decorating the Grand Bazaar. It looks... You're very welcome. It's the only thing I could do. Do you still have enough Mora?
Do you?
Probably? But don't sweat it. We've already finished renovating the stage. Come on, I'll show you.
Oh, I hope you budgeted well. And apparently her horns aren't part of her body. They're just like ornamental.
Wow! This place is amazing!
Not bad. Last time I was here, the stairs were full of holes.
Hmm.
The stairs were nothing. A little while ago, we discovered that the tree above the stage had a huge chunk of bark ready to fall off. Mr. Zubair was worried sick.
Hmm.
We reported it to the academia many times, but they never sent anyone to deal with it. We didn't want anything bad happening, so we were going to cancel all the stage performances.
Seems like there's a lot of loving going on in Sumeru. Definitely sus.
Oh, probably because it was the theater asking. The academia looks down on performers like us. They probably think it would be best if the theater closed down completely. We can't let that happen, though. Not only would everyone involved in the theater go hungry, but then we wouldn't be able to hold the Sub-Zerus festival anymore.
Yep, a lot of loving is going on here.
Thank the Danger Archon for Dunyarzad. But the more she gave us, we hired someone to patch up the tree.
And the bodyguard
And we
gives
also
Sienna
gave the
vibe?
stage a much-needed makeover.
Oh, absolutely. And I love her design just as much. Yup. You should make a drawing of Aether and his ships. Oh, I will. I haven't been very active drawing Genshin ships that aren't Sarah and Edo, but I have a good chunk of Aether ships.
The stage is going to be even prettier when it's festival time. I can't wait for you to see it. And I can't wait to see you on the stage. You've been practicing so long already. It's almost time for your dream to become reality.
our dream. I'll do my best for the two of us. Milu, what are you gonna be doing at the festival?
Oh,
She'll
Miss
be dancing the
Cat.
dance of Subzerus, the most important performance at the Subzerus festival.
I have a bunch of sketches on my sketchbook. What was that noise? It was probably that car. That's really noisy. Anyways, I have a bunch of sketches that I still haven't digitalized, but I'm gonna get to them eventually. I don't wanna fall too behind.
Junior-san, have you told him the origin of this holiday?
Have you expositioned about Sumeru yet?
I only told them about the Greater Lord and Lesser Lord so far.
What about the Mid-Lord? Where are they?
Okay, then I'll tell you two about how this holiday came to be. According to legend, the Sabzerus festival was originally the Goddess of Flowers' birthday celebration for the Greater Lord.
Mm-hmm.
A long, long time ago, on one of Greater Lord Rukadevata's birthdays, her friends threw her a celebratory banquet.
So she had friends.
Some of the gods got drunk. One started playing music, and the Greater Lord started singing, so the Goddess of Flowers began to dance.
Okay, and then?
As she danced upon the grass, countless beautiful padisaras began to bloom wherever she stepped.
That doesn't sound too bad.
Those brilliant purple flowers became her dazzling stage. All the gods clamored, "Oh, if only time could stop at this very moment."
It sounds like all the great Lord Rukadevata's friends died tragically, just like all of the other Archon's friends.
Of course they did. When people mention the gods, they always think of the Archon War. But Sumeru's gods also had happy times. Although they aren't around anymore, they're preserved in our tradition of dance. This outfit I'm wearing is apparently based on how the Goddess of Flowers looked.
Mm-hmm.
Though we're just tiny people compared to the divine, we still have to do our best to make sure that the birthday girl feels loved on her special day.
Nilu, you of all people will definitely be able to convey our well wishes to the Dendro Archon. I also noticed that you went the extra mile and scattered Padisaras around the stage.
Oh?
They symbolize the Goddess of Flowers, after all. It's just a shame that all the real Padisaras went extinct after her death.
Oh, that's interesting lore.
Yeah. The
Things that
Greater
won't
Lord
come
brought
back.
forth Padisaras in memory of the Goddess of Flowers. And she ultimately could never truly replicate that beautiful purple.
Thinking about the Goddess of Flowers dance makes me wish I could have seen it. If my stage were anything like that, I'd be thrilled if I had just two real Padisaras on the stage.
Are we going to find them just like we found that frozen boar before in the Xiangling quest?
So, Traveler and Paimon, what do you think? Interested in the Sabzerus festival? Will you two be coming?
Well, definitely. I mean, you were dancing in the promo trailer for Sumeru.
All of Lesser Lord Kusanali's followers will be there for her birthday. It'll be a
Nilo
good
is
opportunity
soft.
for you to learn more about her.
Although, to be fair, Nahida is more soft because apparently we're going to meet her as a mysterious girl when we already know she's the Archon.
Ooh, Paimon thinks that's a great idea!
Oh, hey, Downfly16, nice to see you. Do these characters have any personality outside of what deity they sing for? Some do. I mean, even the most simp characters like the short hair purple, like the purple short hair girl from Inazuma, Sarah. She has a personality outside of being a simp for her god. Okay, you sure it's not because you want on the phone? You sure it's not because you want to watch Nilo dance? Don't tell me you don't want to watch Nilo dance, dude.
Of course Paimon wants to watch. Those two things aren't mutually exclusive, you know.
So how about we all attend the Subzerus festival together?
Let's go.
Junior Zod, let me show you which stage decorations we've picked out so far. Traveler and Paimon, if that doesn't sound interesting to you, then feel free to explore the area.
Oh, also don't like 16. Sometimes the other playable characters simp after the main character, not necessarily their god. Also, look at that girl in the back just vibing. Look at her. Look at her go. She's having a way better time than any of us.
Everyone at the Grand Bazaar loves Lesser Lord Kusanali, and we're all looking forward to the Sabzeruz festival.
We all love her, but we don't even know what she looks like.
In that case, we'll take a look around.
It's really weird that despite a lot of these countries, quote, loving their gods, they don't have any pictures of them going around. Yeah, the animations are pretty smooth. They do reuse a lot of it because, it's expensive to make new ones. But the voice acting is great, so it more than makes up for it. Look at the dog boy, ain't he cute? Well, he's actually a fox. Dihya, what do you have to say?
Huh. Revamping the stage for the festival couldn't have been easy, that's for sure. I bet this year's festival will be one to remember.
Oh, that's just code word for something tragic is going to happen.
I don't know much about the Grand Bazaar, but I do know that the residents here have a penchant for song and dance. Two things that the academia doesn't particularly approve of.
Weird that they don't like songs, since a lot of songs are used for recording history. Dance, I can somewhat get it. Voice acting is great outside of Paimon's. Krish, Volume 3 be like, bro.
Oh, and the perfume sold around here is a lot better than what you'll find elsewhere. The fragrances are longer lasting and they're gentler on your skin, and
Aw, she has a soft side.
I mean, that's what I've heard at least.
Again, look at this girl, she's vibing.
Things are really shaping up, and there's a buzz around the festival this year. We're expecting people from all over to come by this year and buy things during the festivities.
Mm-hmm.
Don't be fooled into thinking that Sumeru City has the best of everything. Some festival snacks are only offered here in the Grand Bazaar.
Well, I already bought your recipes, so
And when it comes to musicians, dancers, or singers, the Grand Bazaar's got the best of the best. Sure, those folks at the Academia might not like it, but what's a festival without song and dance?
who's this academia? I'm getting really curious about them. Because I'm pretty sure the academia is just gonna be like the Fatui pulling the string all along again. Hey, the clothes for the little kids in Sumeru is super cute.
Whoa! What's with your yellow hair? And why do your clothes look so funny? Are you an Outlander?
No, I'm just a dog in a human form, can't you see?
Did you know that the Sabzeruz festival is about to happen? There'll be loads of fun things to do at the festival. The best part is when Ferris, the Knight of Flowers,
Dogo,
passes
dogo,
out
dogo.
candy to everyone.
Process out candy, huh? Srimati.
Ah, dancing at the Sub-Zero's festival. You know, I also danced when I was younger.
You look a lot like Jan's face granny.
As a child, I even asked my grandmother why we performed the dance for the Lesser Lord when it was originally done to honor the Greater Lord. My grandmother said that Greater Lord Rukadavata is a beloved deity and honored by all. And Lesser Lord Kusanali is too. The Sub-Zero's festival has been losing its appeal over the years. That is, until a wealthy benefactor stepped in this
Oh,
year and brought the festival back to life. I heard she forked out a lot of mora to make it all happen.
wealthy benefactor. Did she happen to have one eye and a long dress that showed way too much skin? Or maybe they're talking about Ningguan. But wealthy benefactor, that sounds like the Fatui. Oh, here you are, Dihya. I mean, Nilo.
Milu, your outfit looks amazing. There's also something different about you from when we first met up.
Yeah, your rendering is much better.
I thought I'd add a little extra pizzazz to my dress for the festival. See?
Wow, did you sew all that yourself?
I man, their clothes are so nice. All the NPCs look amazing. I really wish the traveler could get a new outfit with every new country. Although to be fair, the crop top and puffy pants fit pretty well here in Sumeru.
Uh-huh. Sewing is a fundamental skill for everyone in the theater company because we make all our own costumes. Did you know that Mr. Zubair not only can make costumes, but props too? I've noticed that you can't keep your eyes off that crown over there. Would you like to try it on?
May I?
Of course. The
Hmm.
legends say that the goddess of flowers had beautiful horns on her head, so this crown was made to reflect that.
So it is fake. Those aren't real
Oh,
horns.
Dunyazad, you look absolutely...
Oh, cool.
Hey!
Cutscene.
Is that who Paimon thinks it is? It looks like Catherine.
She can walk. She's sus.
Huh. Come to think of it, Paimon's only ever seen her behind the counter at the Adventurers Guild. This is the first time we've ever seen her taking a break.
Just like Nurse Joy from Pokemon, they all look the same.
Hey, Catherine.
Huh? Oh, hey! It's the Traveler and Paimon! Oh, what's shaken?
Whoa. Break time Catherine sure sounds a lot less formal than usual. Paimon was still waiting for her to say Ad Astra Abyssosque.
Why do you say that out loud, Paimon?
Sure. Standing behind the counter at the Adventurers Guild doesn't require any complicated functions.
Complicated function, that's like something a robot would say. They're really hammering in on the theory that all the gatherings are robots being controlled by that one Patui girl.
But saying and doing the same old things over and over again can get pretty monotonous. Like watching the same Fontaine movie day after day.
Excuse me, I'm going to move my tablet and make some noise. Wait. Okay, back to it.
But take you two, for example. You travel across Tibet to enrich your lives and gain new experiences.
I'm just traveling to find my sis, and I haven't been able to find her.
Well, we enjoy traveling across to that and all that, but we're mainly looking for clues about his sister.
Thanks, Paimon.
Yes, and you should keep searching. Sometimes the answers we're looking for aren't necessarily at our intended destination. Instead, they're found along the way.
Meaning the side quests from. Meaning the side quests have more actual information than the main story, huh? We really should just wait until Dainsleep comes back.
Huh. Haven't we heard someone say something pretty similar recently?
No, not particularly. I guess you could say that I'm loving the recent atmosphere here. If festivals bring happiness to everyone, then that's where their true value lies.
Oh. Alright, we'll see you next time at the Adventures Guild. Oh, by the way, thanks for connecting us with the Arab.
I'm sure you two will get along well with the people here. You've already been blessed by the element.
Blessed or cursed?
There's something really different about Catherine today.
Hey, traveler. Paimon.
Oh, hey Dia, what's going on?
We last saw you like a few minutes ago, not much happening.
I've got something to tell ya. My lady knows you're looking for ways to meet Lesser Lord Kusanali, and she's been trying to come up with a way to help you. Well, I have an idea that might help.
Are you serious? We'd love that.
It might not necessarily pan out, so don't get your hopes up too much. I'll need to take you two somewhere and ask someone some questions.
Alrighty.
My lady is feeling a little worn out at the moment. Nilu's found a place for her to rest. After I take my lady home, let's meet in front of the Citadel of Regzar.
My lady. Uh, is that just how the armies talk, or is that Dihya?
Sounds like a plan. Let's head over to the Citadel of Razor and wait for Dia.
Still wondering if the reason why Tignari here doesn't wear one of the ear things is because he has fox ears. Hi, I am Amy
Sorry, lady.
Ferreira.
It took some convincing for the master and mistress to believe that Miss Dunyerzak was only sitting in the port for a while because she was in a bad mood.
Almost fall asleep. Go to sleep, dude. I'm just playing Genshin. You can always come back to the stream tomorrow, one or another day once it's already done.
Anyway, I guess I should be thanking you. I haven't seen Miss Dunyerzad that happy in a long time. If it wasn't for you two, she probably would have been caught and dragged back much earlier.
You sure sound a whole lot nicer than when we first met, Dia. Who would have thought you had such a soft spot for Dunyarzad?
It's called being a professional. I'm a bodyguard, and I work for whoever's paying.
Look, Dia's blushing.
Listen, you two. I don't expect to be working for Miss Dunyerzad very long, but I hope to finish things on a positive note if possible. Let's cut the chit-chat and head into the Citadel. We'll see if the person I know has a way for you two to meet with the Lesser Lord.
The Lesser Lord, the Greater Lord. I'm still waiting for the Mid Lord. I'm going to keep using this boring joke until Sumeru is over. I mean, if we're being real, maybe
Hey,
we're
Chief.
the Mid Lord.
Ah, Dia, what are you doing here?
I take it you all know each other already?
Mm-hmm. We met this morning after the Adventurers Guild pointed us to Osfon for more info.
No kidding. Huh. So, where's Ruksha? I thought I'd help these two out by asking about the theft. Anything you can tell him?
I wonder if she just has, like, some armor on her right arm, or if that's a robot arm.
Rookshaw's gone over to the Academia. The Grand Sage recently ordered Sumeru City to begin bolstering its defenses. So people from all over have been called back to the city.
I wonder if the Fatui are going to attack somewhere else, since the city is being very well protected.
Since you've already mentioned the theft, I suppose I might as well tell them what we know.
Appreciate it, Chief.
Theft? Sorry, what the heck are you guys talking about?
Gonna move my tablet a bit again. Yeah. Okay, sorry for that. Back to it.
Just recently, the Academia lost something, and there's a chance the item is connected with the Dendro Archon. This case might just somehow help you in meeting her.
I suppose that's one way to look at it. But if you ask me, the case is more about the Academia than anything else.
Well, screenshot that phrase.
Let me fill you in. The Academia recently sent a convoy to pick up an important package from Aru village. Word got out, and the convoy was robbed on its way back.
They stole the Declaration of Independence.
The Grand Sage took the whole matter very seriously. Not only did he dispatch the Matra, but also enlisted our help in the search for leads.
You two have heard of Port Ormos, haven't you? It's the largest commercial port in all of Sumeru. You can travel there by leaving Sumeru City and heading south along the river.
Been there, actually.
The Academia's grip isn't long enough to reach all the way to Port Ormos, so the city's a little more laid back, meaning the population's also a mixed bag. You never know who you'll meet there.
I'm only more interested.
Apparently what was lost has a great deal to do with the Akasha, knowledge, and even the gods. I'm afraid I don't have any other details for you, though. If you're interested, maybe you could head to Port Ormos and ask around yourselves. If you want my advice, try introducing yourselves as students of the academia once you're there.
Oh,
Are
why?
you serious, Chief? All the academia students are in Sumeru City, you know. Why should they pretend to be students in Port Ormos?
If you're also interested, just go there and see what happens.
Is he saying that just so we get kicked out?
Count me out. I've got plenty of work to do here for the Homayani family. And take it from me, if you two really do decide to visit Port Ormos, you'd best watch your backs. Let's just say that the Eremites there aren't nearly as friendly as those here in Sumeru City.
Kinda wish we could get attacked in the cities as well, similar to Morrowind. And I mean, Morrowind was based on summer culture.
There are even some extremists who go around shouting slogans like, "Retake Sumeru for the Scarlet King." Word is that more and more are joining their movement. They're becoming a real headache for Chief and the others.
Oh, there we have our political drama for the update.
You bet they are. The Scarlet King's been dead for thousands of years. Now they start spreading rumors of his return. Ridiculous.
Not everyone's like you, Chief. Even the desert natives who abandoned their homes in the wilderness still wish to have a god of their own. Well, Traveler, that's about all the information we have for you.
Damn, she looks really buff with the way her body is shaded.
Thanks, Dia, and you too, Ashan. Since we've gathered all we could for the moment in Sumeru City, let's head to Port Ormos and see what we can find next.
Let's go. I need to look for more of those water flowers for the fox boy.
Miss Dunyarzad is looking forward to seeing you both at the Subzerus Festival, so be sure to get yourselves back here in time for that.
We will.
Good. Then we'll see you both at the Subzerus Festival.
Just look at all those details. She looks amazing. It's gonna be a pain to draw her. And oh look, I think we're already past the 58-minute mark and we haven't crashed. Isn't that wonderful?
It's been a while since I visited the Citadel of Regzar. I'll catch up with Chief for a bit before I head back myself. He really did a lot for me in the past. Remember, to get to Port Ormos, just follow the... Just be sure to take care of yourselves out there.
Well, see you later. Don't miss me too much. I wonder if some of the flowers have respawned because damn I need them. Where can I look for them? Over here, near the village. There's gotta be a few. Oh, yeah, I think there are. I just need a few, the ones that, in case there are any. No, not the lotus, this one. The ones that grow on the water. Come on, there's gotta be a few. At least one? No? Okay. Apparently not. What a bummer. Well, I'll just go to Port Ormos. Could have sworn they would have already respawned, but I guess not. Let's go. Luckily, I already had the waypoint, so you don't have to watch me walk all the way there. Man, when will I be able to do the quest to get that free collie?
Come and have a good look yourself. Traditional...
You've got a deal. I can't.
Believe me, I'm not making this up. Several Eremite mercenary groups are nearly in open conflict, but does the core of 30 care?
Wow! Talk about hurly-burly! This place is busy! Well, guess that's only to be expected for the largest port in Sumeru.
Did the Academia lose the noses already? When we haven't even met the Archon yet?
Oscar told us to try posing as academia students while asking around. Paimon kicked me
Defining
across on
bosses.
the way here, and the academia doesn't seem to have any research facilities in Port Ormos. Paimon
Maybe it's
doesn't get it.
underground?
Won't we look even more suspicious going around saying we're academia students and asking about the stolen item?
I mean, maybe they have a research lab on a ship. Right, we should figure that out before doing anything on conclusion for the rest of
Well,
the game.
given all the people that come through here every day, if there's any information to be found, Paimon bets we could find it in the market. Let's ask around and see what we come up with.
Let's go. But I'll make the talking, Paimon. You can stay quiet.
Welcome, welcome.
Hi there. We would like to ask you a question.
Of course, especially around this time of year. Students from Sumeru City that are about to graduate often come to Port almost to cut loose a little. Many
Oh?
people often talk about how hard it is to get accepted into the academia, let alone graduate. But those who finish their studies, sure,
Hmm.
we may not be Sumeru
That's the
City, but
dream.
Port Ormos offers beautiful scenery and a stress-free environment. Some even say it's good luck to come to Port Ormos. So students you see over there? Those are students from the academia. They've
Hmm.
been looking worried and miserable ever since they got here a few days ago. If you
Uh-huh.
ask me, the life of a merchant is better.
Those students seem to be discussing something. Let's see if we can listen in.
Time to eavesdrop. Mm, they totally won't see me with my
It's
giant
no
fox
good.
ears.
I've tried asking around, but I haven't been able to learn anything useful. Not to mention that a bunch of scary-looking Eremite mercenaries have been posted along the streets now.
There's been a lot of fighting between the different Eremite factions in Port Ormos. If we choose to move on our own, then it would be wise to steer clear of them. Especially the group that's constantly shouting some stuff about the Scarlet King and some resurrection. I've even heard that the Citadel of Rexar is starting to get fed up with them. What was that group called again? Ein something or other?
They're called Ein El Akhmar. Today, I heard that the thing we're after might be in their possession at the moment. Wait,
Hmm.
come again? Don't you see? Many of the Eremites in Port Ormos, they're usually pretty wary of outsiders, but not so with students of the academia. It's because the kind of goods that students are looking for aren't the kind of goods that Eremites are after. As long as they know you're a student. I've heard that Einel Hakmar likes to set up shop at the Jafar Tavern. Supposedly, if you're willing to part with 500,000 Mora, he'll give you info on anything.
500,000 Mora. Isn't that like a day worth of farming the yellow blossoms? It's not too bad.
Wait,
For
did
me
you
at
say
least.
500,000? If information alone costs that much, then how could we ever afford to? I wouldn't worry too much. Our field of research is very niche. Who else could possibly be after that kind of shady knowledge? I bet it's practically worthless to anyone aside from us.
I I am interested on the symbol on this guy's head. Looks so weird, so eerie, like the silly symbol from Evangelion.
Well, I guess that makes sense. And the only thing left for us now is to find a way in. Why don't we all just pool our money together and pay for the information?
Whoa! Did you hear that? A niche field of research and shady knowledge? It all sounds pretty suspicious to Paimon. So, what's her plan? Wait, didn't you hear what they just said? Buying information is going to cost us 500,000 more. Oh, all right. Paimon never thought she'd agree to parting with that kind of Mora.
Can I still? Oh, I can't. I I don't have to do this quest today or later. I'm gonna do her quest now, just to get her already. And it's
I
time.
enjoy making jewelry for newlyweds the most.
It is kinda late, so I won't stream for more than half an hour more.
Port Ormos is pretty great. There's so many new and interesting things. Not to mention all the tasty food.
Oh, new recipes?
But Sumeru's largest commercial port sure lives up to its name. Look at all the merchants. And everyone seems excited just to be here.
How did things end up like this? All
Hmm.
thanks to your artistic license. That's how. I should have made you wait until we got an update from Tanja. But when I finished the prototype Aranara yesterday, you agreed that the kids would like it. That's why we tried bringing it out for a test run today.
Oh no, what happened here?
Well, I never thought they'd dislike it so much. Oh, what should we do?
I think you don't see characters with green eyes too frequently. They look kinda good.
Whoa. Yeah. Compared to everyone else, they seem really down in the dumps. Let's go find out what's going on. Oh, hey there. Paimon's name is Paimon, and he's a traveler who is just passing by. Is there something bothering you?
Oh, I noticed you two a moment ago. Welcome to Akara Crafts, the best toy store in Port Ormos. Uh, at least for now.
Gonna drink some water. Yeah. Much better.
What's bothering us is this prototype Aranara. To start with, could I get your opinion on it?
Prototype Aranara? Uh, you mean this wood carving here?
Oh, no, no. The prototype Aranara is not the first negative feedback we've had.
So, what exactly is a prototype Aranara?
So, for context, Aranara are magical creatures in Sumeru fairy tales that live in the forest. For the store's 20th anniversary, we plan to release a series of This is a prototype we made to get an idea of how they would react. When
Oh,
we put it out there, the reaction was not quite what we'd anticipated.
not gonna lie, this guy has a very unique facial structure.
They thought it looked like a mushroom too, huh?
No, worse than that, actually. I can't quite describe it, though. And I'm also not very good with kids. Maybe you could ask them for yourselves.
Those kids dress real nicely. They have better drip than Paimon, alright.
This is not an Aranara. No way. I've read Uncle Tanja's Aranara and the ill little fungus. It says that
Toys do what Uncle Tonder said in Aranara's vow that you can deceive me. This carving makes me feel lost and confused inside. I don't think the creator put his heart into it at all. It's nothing like an Aranara.
Damn, these kids really know how to put out criticism.
Ooh, didn't put his heart into it, huh? Kasid and Alia didn't like this carving, but I think it's okay. It doesn't look too happy, so it's kind of pitiful in a cute way.
Oh,
Oh, a positive, yeah. So I would totally ask my dad to get it for me. Oh, well, that took a sudden turn for the worse. We asked the children for their opinions.
Oh, how did it go? Oh, this is such a shame. Why isn't Tandra back from Gandharvaville yet?
Oh, the kids kept mentioning an Uncle Tanger too. Who is he exactly?
oh,
Uncle Tanger is a famous children's author here in Port Ormos. He wrote quite a few stories in the past, but none of them were popular among children. Uh, just like our prototype Aranara.
hmm.
But around a year or so ago, he suddenly had a eureka moment or something. And suddenly the children loved every one of his stories.
That's sus. Is he paying someone to go to write his stuff?
That's right. My little Gafari loves his stories too. The whole reason we decided to make these carvings was because we saw just how popular the Aranara are among children. We asked Tanja for guidance, and right after he agreed, he went off to Gandharvaville with his son to look for
Oh,
inspiration.
this music is
They haven't
a
returned yet.
pop.
We were running out of time, so we had no choice but to carve an Aranara based on our own imaginations. As you can see, this...
Oh, we have to do something. Hey, since you're the famous traveler, could you do us a favor and look for Tondra in Gandharvaville? Hmm?
Sure thing.
He doesn't have to come in person if he's too busy. Just ask him to write down his suggestions and bring his notes back to us, if you could. Please, if only to put a smile on the children's faces. And, of course, you'll be well compensated for doing us the favor.
Hmm.
They seem pretty desperate. Let's help them out. To see the kids smile. And also for our reward.
Yes, mainly the reward payment.
Yep.
Quest. Which quest do I have to do? It is kind of late, and I kind of want to go to sleep. Okay, we'll go to Gandharvaville. Hopefully, it's not too long, and then I'm gonna end it. But yeah, I'm having a fun time, but I don't think I can maximize my fun when I'm so tired. Is that a flower I see? Cause my fox boy needs them. Yeah, I think it finally respawned. Cool. Get to them, Kazuha. You're the boss here.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night. One with the pause. Get moving. Wind strike. Bring it on. Can't see.
Oh, my stomach. Need more of these flowers. I think I need like 12 more. I don't think I'm gonna get. I'm definitely not gonna get them tonight. But just a few extra more wouldn't do. Wouldn't be too bad. Oh man, that's my stomach. I don't know if the stream is picking it up. Yeah, there were a lot here. Probably almost 10.
I hear everything.
Of course you do. Your ears are bigger than your head, almost. Run, boy, run! Well, I think he's actually a man. He's just short. And still fairly young. Not gonna lie, this 3-star bow looks pretty okay on him. Oh, so much white. Yahoo, flower. How many do I need? Oh, I don't need any more, at least until to ascend to level 70. I just need more of this that I can farm once it's Monday. Let's actually go to Gandharva and end this quest soon. Oh, is that one of those uh, rock stool thingies that gives you like 10,000 mora? Because I'm gonna need those. Oh no, it isn't. It's just some rocks. Blue bolt again.
So Tanger's supposed to be here in Gandharvaville looking for inspiration. But how do we find him? Should we
Burned everything to the
yell his
ground.
name at the top of our lungs? Hey, buddy, what's your name? What are you doing here all alone? Do you live in Gandharvaville?
Paimon, that's a creepy voice. As much as I don't like your usual tone, don't speak like this again, please.
Regardless, don't worry. As a trainee forest ranger, I'll do everything I can to help you.
Hi, Miss Force Ranger. I'm Rosie. Don't mind me.
Oh, that
Never
wasn't
go
Paimon.
back to Gandharvaville.
When people say don't mind me, what they really mean is don't worry about me. That's all the more reason not to leave you alone. Hey, don't cry. What's that voice sounds familiar. I once heard it somewhere before. Oh, it's Kale! And a child who seems to be upset.
Hmm.
Hi, Kale. How have you been? I'm on a traveler. I've been doing pretty well.
That was
Thanks for
Kale?
asking. I'm helping Master
Honestly,
Tainari patrol the forest.
that
What brings you
sounded more
here?
like Nahida, because the moment Kale started speaking now, her voice sounded very high pitched.
We're here on an errand. We heard your voice, so we thought we'd come ask you for help. You
Hmm.
seem kinda busy though.
I'll be fine. You go help them first, Miss.
What a well-mannered child. Sand?
Unlike
There is
you.
not a lot of sand in a forest. You keep saying you're okay,
Maybe.
that's exactly why you have to get it off your chest. Here's a trick. If you're keeping a secret that bothers you, you can try telling it all to a tree hollow.
A tree hollow?
Yeah, a tree hollow. Do you know Tanja's stories? The R&R living in the forest will patiently listen
Hmm.
to every word children say. Maybe there really are R&R living in the tree hollow.
You like the R&Rs?
Of course. I love them.
Oh, people who like R&R are the best. Okay, I'll try telling my secrets to a tree.
Aw, you're just exaggerating. Anyway, I'm trying to be like my friend, who always does her best to cheer people up when they seem sad.
Oh, are you talking about Nahida?
So, how are you doing? Feeling any better now?
Sure.
Oh no, she's probably talking about Amber.
Wow, Holly's so good with kids. Well, helping children who are lost in the rainforest is all part of a forest ranger's duty. So, what was it you wanted help with? You're not lost too, are you?
Hmm.
Okay, so you're looking for a children's author from. Wait, when you say Tanja, do you mean the
Oh, those
Tanja?
are some big guys.
That's right, Uncle. So he's in the area, looking for inspiration for a new story. This is amazing. I've always been curious what the man behind those.
Maybe.
Tanja's. Even so, he must be. Wait, hold on. Rosie, do you mean you've met Tanja before?
Hmm?
Your dad?
Bro.
Tanja's your dad? As in you're Tanja's son?
Now that I look at his hairstyle, it's pretty cute.
Paimon sees. That guy at a car class told us that Tanja brought his son. Why are you here on your own though?
We hadn't.
Oh, in that case, you should take.
No, I'm good. Thanks for your advice. Come with me. I'll take you to him.
Yay!
Alright.
Thanks, Rosie. Paimon thought we'd be spending the whole day looking for him. Oh my
Wahoo.
gosh! I can't believe I'm actually gonna meet the Tanja.
Oh, you don't really like him? Oh, we got her immediately. I'm surprised. I mean, it's for the better, I guess.
Tanja headed this way. I know this place pretty well. Follow me.
Well, I'm not complaining.
Never again.
Oh, he just instantly died. That sucked. I'm gonna need to heal. Gonna go to a statue to heal and revive. Cause I died so freaking fast. Status blessing, please. Yes, Kazuha has been revived. Getting all the tentacles is gonna be hard. Luckily, Sumeru is only just getting started. Anyways, this was a. I'm gonna farm one of these yellow blossoms and then I'm gonna call it a night. But so far it's been fun. It's just so nice having the stream not crash every hour or so. This feels like the start of something wonderful. And I hope it lasts. I actually can't remember if I turn off my laptop or if it's just on sleep mode. I'm gonna have to recheck. Ooh, but first, I gotta get that Kali constellation. C4. Could have sworn I had her at C5. Oh well.
Time to go.
Wait, what does her C4 do? Well, increase neighbor characters' elemental mastery by 60% for. Pretty okay, actually. Not bad.
Let's nip that in the bud.
Maybe I should have brought a facial along.
Wind strike.
That way Tainari's attack will actually have make some decent damage. Kazuha is adolescent. I don't think I can live without him anymore. Get him. Burn them. Then throw them.
I hear everything. Drown.
No, don't kill her again. Damn it. Oh, I hadn't used 150 resin today? Oh well. Mission done. I can spend the rest tomorrow morning. I need sleep and I hope you guys get some sleep as well. Oh, you also have Kazuha. I do, and he's super useful mod 19. I'm gonna head to bed now, so I hope you have a good night's sleep as well. He. Bye bye, mod 19. See you next time. Hopefully tomorrow. Have a good night. Uh, yep, this was fun. Very fun indeed. And much more comfortable than doing it with Streamlabs.